Hello everybody. So just realized my my laptop I have the Nvidia GeForce can record games. Which is cool, but like not every game supported, which kind of sucks. But I decided I wanted to try it out anyway. But anyway, so decided to try it out on Neverwinter, MMORPG that I've been playing for like a while now, for a long time
Bryn
now.
Shander will not Avandro.
Usually when I record all my characters doing their dailies, daily routines. I got some decent gear. It's okay. See, that's the highest is 12, but I'm OP, so I got like 500 points more than everyone else.
I'm starting to.
If you see anyone else with like 1600 or 1400 GS, that's a glitch. There's no one higher than me. Laser beam.
I may not
the
be
ultimate power. Anyway, so what I like about the recent updates, well, not recent, like in the past 6 months, loadouts, which you can only change either in town, like in the major city town, major city hub or something like that, like Protector's Enclave, or a campfire. So you notice on my Hunter Ranger, I got like 6 or 7 of them. I only use like 4 or 5 of them, because you only start out with 2, and I bought the rest of these. And I don't use 2. I got like these buffer ones I rarely use. I just like to use them when like on easier levels, like dungeon queue, right? This leveling queue. I just use that so I can buff the team rather than just me being the OP character. I can boost everyone else, either their defense or their offense. But then like I got a sniper, right? You can also boost defense a little. I mean, power a little bit. Like I think, I don't know, 4% or I don't know. Like 4 seconds. So that's this power right here. Damage 60% more damage. It's a 60% more speed, but it doesn't say anything about damage bonus. Whatever. Just gonna boost damage for 4 seconds. As long as I'm far from the enemy. But for like enemies that I'm close by, my range. This is my sniper is like a long range single target. And can do decent damage too with their encounter powers. Cause I got the Dreadnought, what you call it? Dreadnought enhancement, which boosts the severity of my encounter powers more than the what you call it? Vorpal. In higher ranks, they both can decrease damage resistance, but I think this one decrease more. I don't know, but the thing about the Vorpal is like all your powers has good severity, but this one just your encounter powers. So that one's more like unified. So you get like overall DPS. Like if you like to use your counter powers more. I mean, the sniper build could definitely also benefit from good severity, because like aim shot at like 26k. Whatever. So that's what. So right now I'm working on my Storm King's campaign. I finished the campaigns I finished on this character. It's Icewind Dale, Sharandar, Dreadring, Elemental E, and then the Maze Engine. Ravencroft's the newest one. It's pretty difficult for me to actually. Not like hard, but they can do more damage than most of the other ones so far. As outside of Storm King's Thunder, I can survive Storm King's Thunder easily, but I have to watch my HPs. I got like 3 boons. I don't really pay attention on these much, because I don't really care. I just doing for the boons. The only dailies I like doing from the campaign are the Sharandar and Dreadring, because they're good for farming refined points. So I'm gonna do my dailies with my sniper, which is probably not a good idea because it's only single target and it'll take a while. I mean, she does have AoEs, but one of them is the hawk shot, I think. Yeah, it is AoE, but they have to be pretty close to each other. So I just mostly count on it as a single player. The sound effects might be too loud, but you know. Let's see who can beat the audio. Defeat barbarians, fighting barbarians. So pretty much kill barbarians. So story. So the campaign is the start of this campaign. It's like this place here called Coldstone National Park. That sells like the best ICEE beverage like in the whole of Neverwinter. The problem is they cheated on making them, so it became cursed. And like after a certain amount of consumption, they all froze to death. Because they got too greedy. That's what happened to them. Then basically, the campaign is just us trying not to defrost all the peoples and killing all the barbarians outside. Just they're the one of the main causes. I don't know. They're just being annoying, so I'm killing them. Oh. Oh die. See? It's really squishy as well. Don't kill me, you assholes. No, I don't. It's like glue that's glued right there. Yeah, I won't be doing as much damage because I have to be real far. He's a hero. He's my hero. I probably should switch to my better survival mode. My build that can survive better. But YOLO. Ah, shit. I gotta go back anyway because I forgot to grab my shovel. Right. Or can we kind of grab it? Actually, I don't even know if that's a thing. Oh, it isn't a thing anyway. It's a shovel thing. There's like objects scattered around. We can farm for relics, which you trade in for vulnerable, like that thing for example. But because I forgot my shovel, which is incredibly annoying. But you have to farm those. That and heroics. I mean, you don't have to, but it just makes things go a bit faster because the amount of vulnerable blood needed to the boons or restore your weapons that you get from this campaign like are pretty high. Like the weapons, you need like 30k each, right? So, you know, it's a pretty long time. Think about that. Oh, my phone. Playing Super Monster League on my phone. And I'm repeating on for the summer event. You play a certain map, and each completion, like 1 point for each round, and then 3 points if you capture a rare monster that appears in it. And I'm on like the final tier, which is like legendary egg, which I think is a 4 to 5, rank 45, which has nothing to do with Neverwinter, but whatever. It's not like I'm gonna talk about. I don't have any jokes. I'm just a regular normal dude playing games. I probably should change my thing now. Big wolf. Like these random bosses around, the map, they can drop quest items for bonus, so you can get more bonus blood. So like that, for example, you can find them around scattered in the map. That's why I like this map. Well, that's what I like about Neverwinter over like the other crypto games. I honestly think their end game is a lot better. Like all the 70 campaign maps have somewhat different mechanics and features. Like see, just like this one, they have a bunch of named bosses around scattered across the map, but not a lot of other ones don't. They might, but I think they do actually. I can't remember. Not all of them do. They're like Chandra and Dread Ring, I know might not have any, but they're like the old ones, the first one that appears. So it's my melee DPS. It's like because buff and most damaging move is planet growth. It's one of the best damaging move on a Hunter Ranger, I think. So for some reason my range tune does more. This does more damage on range tune, even though this is a melee attack, I think. But anyway, it's my melee AOE. It's more survivable than any of my other builds, but it does at least. It doesn't do as much damage as my other builds, but it can survive groups a little more, and it can solo the campaigns a lot easier. So I got like these ones are already orange, but these aren't the best ones. These are like from the Elemental E campaign. If I got the new one from the same weapons as my other builds, she can do more damage. But I like these because their set effects will heal you for 50% of your maximum health over 30 seconds. When you get hit, it happens every 60 seconds, but it's basically a 30-second cooldown. And I have a lot of abilities that heals me when I'm struck, or chance to heal me when I'm struck. Did I grab the shovel? Did I fucking grab the shovel? I better have grabbed the shovel, because I'm gonna be a fucking annoyed idiot. I think I didn't grab it. Son of a... no one saw that. Now, speaking of recording, I wonder how long I can record this. I haven't used this recording in a while, so I don't know if there's a limit. I think it's unlimited, but anyway, it also has a function that I don't know if you can see the overlay, but you can instant replay. Basically, record the past 20 minutes. Oops! Instead of recording manually, but so far the FPS, the frame rate is good. My CPU usage and GPU usage doesn't seem. Oh, I did get it. Man, I'm an idiot. Just die. Anyway, no, just scan it. No, don't kill this actually. Anyway, I'm just trying to sell my stuff on. Oops, where am I going? I'm lost. I'm trying to sell my stuff on Monster League. Because what? It's heroic encounter over here, which I don't care about. Cause I'm not a hero. I'm a laser beam. That's a Yeti. It's not. I don't know how the hell I got lost, especially the sparkly path. I mean, I am multitasking, I guess, but still, it should have been easy to follow anyway. I was literally just heading straight and somehow I got turned upside down, flipped around. I don't know the lyrics. So anyway, I'm just gonna go lure out the barbarians. So honestly, it was fun to do these in teams. Would have been cool if I can party with someone so I can don't have to do the solo. Can I oops. Okay, so let's follow the path. How long have I been recording anyway? So it doesn't say. Well, that's unfortunate. Oh. Seems like when I open the overlay, it kind of, my FPS goes by B. Anyway. What was a sparkly path that need to be? Yeah, the sparkly path kind of shit. But I'm also, oh, there's one like this one for example. I'm trying to keep an eye on this thing. Don't you no, attack me, bitch, 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 bitch. So you know why I'm just spamming my shift? Is that dodging? HR dodging is called shifting. Basically just like it's not as long as like, you know, as what you call it, controller's teleport thing, but it requires less stamina. And I got one of the feats where my power increases based on how much stamina I have. So the lower it is, the more power I have. I'm trying to spam it more on this character because she has less damage. Just because she has less damage than my other builds. So, wait, is that even one of them? Really cool. There's some of them, most don't show like the exits or where the exits are. Unless you have like a quest that leads to a different map, then you can see like a diamond, so you can't really tell which one's a diamond that's in here or if it's a map change. But so I don't know, I'm gonna do this one right here. Oops. So it looks like they were playing tag. And Giant was it. Yeah, but then it got frozen. Ooh, I can see something from a distance. I think it's something I need. Should probably really. But so far, I'm recording and I don't see my CPU and GPU usage temperature rise up that much. So if only this could record like outside the screen, outside of games too, that would be great. Because there's some games that aren't like for example, emulators. I have like the Android emulator. What I like with Android emulator, you can actually play. You don't need ROMs. You can actually play the things that you want. I think that emulators aren't illegal themselves. That's what I heard last time, but I don't know. But it's an Android emulator, and I already have an Android. I just want to be able to play it on my computer. Like to play a lot I can log in on different accounts and just play by myself. Or because like Monster Super League Ride requires like this is one way to stay up all for a while. Problem is my phone goes to sleep and it's a stupid piece of shit that won't like you can't turn it off at all. You always have to have it automatically sleep. Which is annoying. So it's just so out of all my builds, this has more stamina again. So I can it's my split strike. So my artifact powers also like boost my stamina gain like on my secondary weapon. Then my bow split strike will increase damage and restore stamina when hitting someone, which is kind of cool. But you know, so like in a mob, I can like survive a bit more longer. But I can't like do like big mobs, still squishy. Although my my trickster rogue can, cause he's mainly like lifesteal scoundrel. He can daze more frequently and steal life, but not as much as my. But yeah, he doesn't do that much damage. It's honestly, thanks to the loadout, I can like finally have like different builds. So I mostly like building, differently than just going all out damage. I like to try to at least do something unique-ish. I mean, considering there's like so many people already, they've already done what I've done already, so I can't really But you know, like for example, melee build, I try to build something that's like survivable. Some at least can do damage, but still a survivable build. Because apparently HR has like the the lowest defense out of all the other classes. And so I just thought it would be cool if I could create something that's survivable against mobs, and yeah. But like there's some that can do more damage and still survive. Probably because they have better gears than me. They're like wild gears. They're like 1,400 or 10,000, and some of mine is like 30k power. I'm jealous. I only have one level 4 rank max enhancement stone, but I got that from the event. Everyone gets which is cool. I haven't played a lot of MMOs that actually gives decent event rewards, especially fucking max rank enhancement. Architects are wild too. It's what like Neverwinter overtime. Like Vision, they have some cool rewards, but they're mostly costumes, and they don't have enough. I mean, like this one, and then the quests to get them are like so boring as fuck, mind blowing and grindy. This one it can be grindy, but I enjoy that. More better than Champions Online, so doing the quest is a bit more funner than here. Doing the event, it's more funner over here than Champions Online. Because honestly, the freeform doesn't like really make it like the best game they have, but it's really cool. And plus, it's only like it's pay to play. So free to play wise, I think this is a better game. But even if I'm spending money, because I spend money here too, because I love the fuck out of this game. It's just because they have like the combat's a lot more fun, and thanks to the loadout, it's become so much better. Although I will admit I did stop playing for like a long time after the level increase, just because I felt like a weak piece of shit. And after farming for all those gears, getting all those gears, it's like. And then I waited a while. Thank God. I don't know if I'm thankful for waiting long, but because like they finally have updates that I like, but then my friend stops playing, so I'm like on my stuff now, so it kind of sucks. But yeah, Endgame's it's a whole lot better, and it looks like they're still working on like making more campaigns. They have like enough as it is, but it's cool that they're adding more. I just hope I hope they add more dungeons though, like around dungeon queue, like expert, stuff like that. I haven't touched advanced queue yet, because I'm a pussy, Anyway, so like if I don't have like some endgame content like in chapters online that I like, I'm ignoring like the PvP and like like cosmic stuff, just because I don't really do them. Yeah, but actually, even if I'm including them, it's still not a lot compared to this. I mean, I don't know. I mean, this is a different game. I mean, like, because like there's so many different kind of gears you can get. Considering it's like you can like build your power character, and you can like build your character any way you want ish. Because you can unlock every powers, right? You just rank them up at your level, and even if you reach max level, you still fill it up. You bar up for like rewards, and you get a random power point every now and then. So you can change this, and thanks to the loadout, you can have different kind of builds for different kind of roles and stuff, like for different ways you want to do. But since artifacts have like, they can have different powers. Cause I have like a bow and I have a weapon set for each build. One boost, because since I have using different powers on Atwells and stuff like that, I have to use different ones. Just kind of go on like champions, get like just one that's like clear, like it's like like a clear endgame gears. Like And the thing is, like, even in mercenary set, you can still make decent characters, which is fine. But like, I just like the vast variety in this game. Cause I'm more into like building a. Whatever. I lost my thought on that one, but just like feats and booms and your character abilities are also linked to your builds. You can basically have multiple classes on one character. Like, if you always wanted to make an AOE H8 Hunter Ranger or a single target or just a pure melee Hunter Ranger, the loadouts have a little whatever. I mean, I could have also increased my con on this build, but then like I would have to sacrifice one of my thing. I don't really want to sacrifice any of these because they all can contribute to my DPS, and I want to. And it's kind of survivable as it is. I just can't take hard hits. I used to be able to, but cause I used to have like Bark Shield, but I decided to trade it for a Shadowclad. And I was perfect Shadowclad. I think it's cool because it'll stack with my Lone Wolf. And it honestly helps me because with this, the thing is like this thing is good for mob, building a mob, but with boss it's a bit more difficult because they can have harder hits, really hard hits on the regular mobs, which the Bark Shield can help a lot, especially if you're range tuned. So you can range tuned can avoid most of the attacks, and you can avoid the harder hits, and you can pretty much survive the whole round mostly. Oh. Well, there's a heroic event over there. She can solo most of the heroic events, but Brovia is the one that has all her time doing, just because there's a new one, number one. And so far, I'm still recording, and I still haven't seen any frame rate drops or anything. Yay. So delicious relic. Stop on me, bitch. Die already. Look, I know you like me, but I'm taken. Oh, I'm not. I'm just lying. I usually just say that when someone wants to be with me. I say I'm taken. Not really. The only thing that's taken me is my computer. That's why I say my girlfriend's name is Howlett Packard. Or Acer, even. I think it was an Acer. Are you fucking kidding me? Let me get it. How am I still in combat? This is why I hate it. This was one thing I hate about Neverwinter. Well, any cryptic games, really. Because if you think you're in combat, you can't do a lot of interaction and other things. It's real stupid, man. Because honestly, the only thing that should interrupt you are knockbacks and controls, but otherwise, if you're just in combat, it shouldn't matter. They're stupid. It's so annoying as hell. Oh, there's lucky for me, someone close by. Yay! I got a pretty horse. It matches matches my character's color a little bit. I'm really trying to get a floating disc. Speaking of which, there's a mount that I didn't know the power of. That had its entering power that I didn't know, which is it heals you when you use your daily power, which are these, which I'm considering getting, because it will definitely make this build more survivable.
Don't feel any pity.
I saw.
Or I can defense even, actually, now that I think about it. Yeah, for now, I guess I think I'm good. So my crit chance will be decreased by 2 points. Yeah, it's 44%. My damage taken is decreased by what? Is that much? Or really? Yeah, no. Oh yeah, it is my melee, but whatever. But I am just gonna get. I don't know. I mean, let's see how much I'm still making at the store. Whoa, really? That's a fucking 5% difference. I guess I'm not sure to keep it. I mean, I don't want to be squishy, but I also don't want to be like. I don't like my DPS department either.
The garden.
I mean, 35. I mean, I don't know what my problem with decreasing my crit chance, because I usually always go for like 30 to 35%, which is fine for me in Champions Online. It seems to be different over here. I don't know. I do have an Azure, right? Thinking of changing some of these out for like crit chance. Oh, these ones have 2 Azure ranks. So my crit chance is increased over here. That's why I need to. So I think at least I want 45%. You know what? I think I'll still change it anyway, because 44% is fine with me. Honestly, because this is my server. I already have enough DPS. I think yeah, I'll just switch it out, because I'll eventually upgrade those Azure next to max eventually, but it's taking a long time. So all these are done. I'm trying to level up my leadership. Well, it's double profession XP, but it's taking long because leadership is like a bitch to increase, and I don't know why they make it this annoying to level up, considering the only good things I find to like actually get here to higher levels are the armor enhancement kits, because they no longer like these things, for example. Where is it? Can't find it. It's just weird. Oh, here. No, it's not it. So I don't know why it's not showing in here. It should be. Oh, no one. It's probably not sorted by level. There we go. Huh. It is. What the fuck? Oh, whoops. Highest. Okay. Well, I don't know why it's not showing, but they have like these. I guess that's why, maybe, which is kind of stupid, because most of these you can easily get anywhere else. Like, even if you don't have this, it's just it binds on pickup too, which is like the dumbest thing. So even if you like get these, you can't even sell any of it. And most of this shit you can get like a lot easier than like waiting 12 hours. By 12 hours you can get like multiples of these ones. Not the bag itself, but the contents. I don't say it's one of the following and one of the other following, so it's like useless as fuck. And then, you know what, 12 hours too. This is bullshit, you know. Because I used to have question night I mean, well, pretty much the same thing as the Question 9, but they used to have like H-Toll diamonds in there as rewards, which is dumb that they removed it. Because the thing is, it doesn't have any like words that are worth getting it maxed to. You know, I'm just leveling it up just because I like to level it up, and just once it goes out the armor kit things, if I can find another one. These things, because they give stats too, and then they also worth like a lot of like at least 100 to 200k ish HL diamonds, depending on which one you're depending which kit it is. But that's the reason why I'm leveling it up, and I'm trying to level 3 of them to 20, so I can increase, so I can get more lots. And leadership I know has I thought has an armor kit that I wanted to, but I can't seem to find it. But whatever. I just wish they improved the leadership thing. If they're gonna make it that long as to level, they should at least give like rewards that are worth getting, you know. The platesmithing and all that stuff, like they have better XP, profession XP rewards, and they have like so far rewards that are better rewards that are like over the leadership.
Frost got.
So at least with the armors, even if they're not the best, you can still like sell them on AAD, on AH for 80. Like for some people like to buy those as they're leveling low, but other than that, they're still kind of useless, I guess. And at the same time, because you know, like this, I don't know. I mean, it's not that really hard to level up anymore. I just run random dungeons to level up. So the little medicines to oh, I hate this one. This is annoying. I honestly think it should be like could count like a heroic event kind of thing. Like, they should also count for like, you know, when other players are nearby. So, because only one can interact with one person. But it's kind of annoying it doesn't count for others because you're all doing. Ah, shit. My phone just texted me. You're all doing the same thing, like trying to help the people, right? Well, we're all trying to do the good thing, so why not? Why won't? I don't know why it won't count for all of us. I mean, I'm stupid. I guess I know why. Because then we do it that way. Then you won't save as much people. You like say the least amount, and I'll point on this to help us push as many people as they can, I guess. Anyway, I'm gonna try to switch this channel as less players. Man, this video is gonna be a long time. I failed training day, shit. I think I know why. I think I started it and then you switch channels, switch zones. So it's good. Oh well, whatever. I don't know why it failed. She could go on her own. She's a big girl now. Anyway, this is gonna be like a long ass video of me talking about dumb shit. Good. I don't know how I did it on my other video. I even somehow made myself laugh on there. The Champions Online freeform, and it wasn't one of those dumb jokes where like I get false information. Which actually, I think it was actually, I don't know, but it wasn't like, you know, like my strength that gives me crit chance, and you know, it was something different. Like I don't know how to be funny anymore. And actually, I never knew how to be funny. Because all the funnies I could think of are like, I'm not good with executing it. my delivery sucks, my timing sucks, and I don't know any fresh ones. You know, like fresh, like sashimi jokes kind of thing. That kind of fresh. And I want some sashimi too. So, God. Watching Gaki no Tsukai. If I wasn't an idiot, I'd look up what that means. But there's like a comedy group, I think. They do it's a Japanese comedy group. And they do skits, random stuff. It's like a Batsu game, it's like a punishment game, and then there's one series they do where, like, they make random foods like pizza or mochi or mixed rice, and they choose their own ingredients. Like it's really interesting to watch, and apparently some of the audiences tried those recipes and liked it. But they made one like what was it? Was it a pizza? I think it was a pizza. One of the guys, what was the ingredients was a pig face, and then the other was like a giant tuna head on top of pizza, not cut. It's just a whole head on the pizza, baked on the whole pizza, and then they didn't even eat it because it was too gross and like impossible to cut. Anyway, it's funny, but I honestly wish they wouldn't waste food that way. It's fucking waste. It's a good waste of pizza and a good waste of tuna head. Although I don't really like eat the fish head anyway. What I don't like though is the wasted, like they did a mochi episode. One of the guys like always usually use expensive ingredients, and one of them was sashimi. It was a sashimi platter, and they pounded it into mochi. It ended up being gross, and it kind of sad because all those sushi wasted. I could have eaten myself. So I fucking love the fuck out of sushi. And then what's interesting, like there's something that come out, like the people like they come out like unexpectedly good, because they have like low expectations, and then it comes out like holy shit's good, you know. And then there's some with like it's fun to watch too, but just check it out. Like Gaki no Tsukai, Gaki Tsukai. That's how you spell it. So go look it up at YouTube. Let's see, YouTube. I forgot she follows me. I don't follow her. But I have to remember not to change zones. I still have to pass out medicine to people, so I might as well find the last one up. There's one right there. I think she'd be mad if I stick it in there right now. So there's that Japanese prank we used to give fingers and shove it up someone's anus. If I did that to her, would she be pissed? Oh, asshole, I'm sick already. I don't need this shit. That'd probably be mean, huh? Yeah. You know what? I think I know how to be funny, but the problem is I need someone there to be with me, because the way I joke, I usually play off of someone else, you know, like either what they do or they say. I need someone, but unfortunately it's just me. I guess I could pretend I'm not by myself. I mean, you're always by yourself. I mean, I'm always by myself anyway. Plus, who would want to stand near you with your bad jokes? That's terrible. Man, I'm shit. Yeah. Even if I did joke, I kind of come with anything original. Cause when I joke around, cause when I work, I can somehow make people laugh. But they're just like, you know, just casual kind of jokes that anyone can really make in the office. That anyone usually makes anyway. So it's nothing new. So even if I make those same kind of jokes here, it won't really be funny. Because not only is it like, you know, cliche, but it's also out of in context. I think the environment also makes some jokes funny. So if I tell one joke in one place, it won't be funny in a different situation. I really wish the Korean tells me along.
Away from town before.
Totally forgot about her. I'm sorry, I totally forgot we're doing it. I'm doing the training thing. Oh, giant. We're not leader to there. Although I don't think she can die. She can get damage and her HP to like 0 or 1 or something, but she can't really die. Probably pause, you know. I'll probably recorded past an hour already. My CPU and GPU usage are like at 70 degrees, like all this whole time. Although the thing is, the CPU bar, usage bar, isn't like all the way to red, it's like green still. I guess it's just a stop that doesn't have that great cooldown. Although it cools down really fast though, pretty fast. But, I don't know. Let's see. Go away, wolves.
Barn has me the creeps.
Will it fail if I change zones? I know, yeah, stay frosty. Oh, kill frost. This one. Nope. They're hard to find, but thankfully I'm on a lower populated channel, so I should find them easily. The place I like going to is this one area. Oh, there's someone over there. There's one area that has a bunch more goblins all over the place, but they take long to respawn. So if someone kills them, a long time. And although I don't know if they spawn because of the quest, or if that's where they normally spawn, but yeah, I guess maybe it might be because of the quest. There's a quest you get where you kill goblins over here specifically, but I don't know. Considering that I don't have the quest and there's not any of, oh boy, because if that is true, then that's like kind of sucks for anyone else, because I have killed some goblins over here. I might have ended up fucking the quest, but I don't know how it actually works, because I don't think it should work that way. And I mean, I know Champions Online has something like that, but it's only from a nemesis. So if someone starts a nemesis mission and there's like monsters on the map, other people can kill them. I think either they respawn pretty quickly or people know not to kill them. That's the problem. Why? I don't know why. Even if I'm not talking that much, I get exhausted. I don't know. I don't get exhausted, but I do have to like allow like a deep breath every now and then. That's why I don't. That's why I rarely play games with commentary that much. Well, I used to not play, but even though if I'm not saying anything interesting, it's still kind of fun for me personally, recording the game and uploading to YouTube and stuff like that. Because it's just, I always wanted to be a YouTube streamer, but I'm not really. I don't really do that anything interesting. I just play games and just, you know. This is why I don't really upload frequently. It's just like a pastime, I feel like it. Because honestly, even if like you shouldn't really care what anyone else say, and even if you're not good at it, you can just do it, you know. As a pastime or something. It's like at least you can still fulfill that itch. It's like you still fulfill some of like the things you want, your personal goals at least. So I know some people like want to do some things, but then because of life happens, they can't do it, or they just realize they're not very good at it. So, but the thing is, they usually try to not do it, but you don't have to do it professionally, you know. Like, just find something to earn yourself some income, but then on your free time, you can like, do whatever you want to do. I know jobs can still be exhausting. I mean, like, I wanted to be like like, you know, I can still work on it, cause, you know, like you're at least making money and you're at least doing something, but you're not working. And if you keep working on it, you'll may eventually get better at it. So at least you won't have your time wasted, you know. I don't know why I'm still talking about that. So I guess gonna. What about these campaigns? You got you get missions or little missions you get from drops, which is cool. I surely wish they added more end game stuff to jump into online, but then, you know, considering that they don't really have much, you know, they don't have like, it's only up to level 40. They don't have a lot of gears anyway. So then they added like more campaign maps. Like, it'll just be more options for getting currency for getting the same thing that's already in there. I really wish they made like a decent soloable mission maps to collect gold recognition. I mean, there's a way you can get gold recognition, but it takes way too long. I know it costs like I know it should take longer than doing if you choose not to do it cosmic way, but it shouldn't take that long. So most of the stuff I want are like, you got 3-digit numbers, right? But then the only rewards I know you can get where I solo only give you like 5 points, and you can only do that every once per day or something, or once per weekend. And that's not really worth it. Man, I hate farming in Chunks Online now though. I spent a week or a few weeks farming for the onslaught shit because I wanted to get the new power, force power. Like, it's an AOE. It does ticks every second and it pulls mobs in. So I thought I'd use it as my main damaging set on top of Spark Storm with the now 3-point advantage, which is annoying as hell. But the new power is like 35 seconds cooldown. It's not an ultimate. It doesn't do it. Pretty much does as much damage as any other ones, any regular power. It's 35 seconds long. It's bullshit. I just end up not using it anymore. So like all that time wasted, and it's just really annoying. I honestly don't think those powers are like balanced for enough. I mean, like, aren't balanced for like what, you know, cooldowns versus what they actually do. I mean pulling them together is pretty useful, but the problem is there's like already a lot better many powers that can pull them together a lot better than that. I mean, like just like a laser sword. It's like a one-time knock too, but I think it's still better than the force power, because like, especially when you stuck with
These are
like the stun move, where like when the next hit stuns them,
the refugees.
use like the reverse energy wave, for example. There, like energy wave, there's a 20-second cooldown, but at least the advantage can get knocked to you and give you a shield, which I think is kind of more useful. At least you can protect you a little bit for the mob that you pulled in. And laser swords are a pretty good one, because even in my non-stir tunes, they can still knock the enemies close to them pretty decently. And like, you know, I mean, even the ultimate implosion engine has a considerably longer cooldown than the force power, but I honestly use it better because yes, because it pulls them closer together, just like it does, but it does more damage. So it's worth the long cooldown, honestly. But just really so stupid.
The giants may
Well,
not see
as
us
useful as
the
pulling
frost
mobs
giants.
together is, it's like I don't think it's worth that long cooldown. Maybe 10 seconds,
Let's hope
15
the
seconds at max. Honestly, I prefer 10 seconds at least.
We need. Harshnag believes the
Nope.
ring.
I could probably do it, but I don't want to do it. I'm trying to solo the maps here. What I like with is, yeah. This is gonna be the last thing I'm gonna record anyway for this character. I'm still gonna record it later maybe, but with a different tune. Just because I just want to have a Neverwinter game on my channel. Other than just the basic one. It's gonna take forever. You know what? Screw. I shouldn't have aggroed them yet. I want to switch to my sniper build. There's no reason because over here I think I can actually use my sniper for most of it. This Romar's boss is pretty easy to fight when you have long range, you know. Problem is those young Ramorais could also take you down easily. Yeah. Oh, okay, cool. I thought it despawned for some reason. What was that? It's bullshit. I wasn't even standing on the red. Oh, it's one of those ones. Really? 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 Yay. I did it. I'm supposed to stick to my sniper for the whole thing anyway. Don't attack me. Don't attack me, you built punk. Look this way. I mean, kind of cool that they are like kind of like turrets, but they can move. They can go underground and move, but I don't know why they're not. Kind of creepy actually. I know I'd be creeped out if they were like that in real life. Hey, doggy. I'm gonna avoid as much combat as I can, because then it'll take. If I do too many combat, this will take really long. I'm at the fourth part of this campaign, fourth map, but I'm just gonna record like the first three, just because the daily you get only requires you do the daily missions on the three maps rather than the final one. But the fourth one has its own thing. Oh wow, this is different. I don't know why I did that. Stop! I wanna stop. I wanna talk to this. I do like the sound the orbs make. It's interesting. What I like about this map, they have like an extra mechanic where mobs deal extra damage to you just because you're in the snow. But sometimes it can also be annoying, but still. The Hawk shot is cool, but it's kind of annoying. It won't hit your target perfectly each time. There had to be like a certain height with you, because sometimes it looks like it'll hit, but it won't hit. Speaking of mounts, I like the Neverwinter mount. The mounts at Neverwinter, just because they got cool animations when you're not moving. You press the jump button, they animate themselves. They all have different ones, which is pretty cool. Which I like. Although I hope it's like yeah, that's why I don't. Oh shit, this is why I don't talk too much, because I just can't. Well, what would happen if it's the heroic event, because he'll do more damage to me than the normal, so I'm gonna die in one hit probably, especially the all attacking ones. I'm screwed. Wait, am I done? Oh, I'm still doing the marketing things. Why did it switch automatically? Ooh, I do like the new updates. One of the recent updates, they didn't have it before, but they will mark all the quests that you share with your teammates. But even though that's useful, but I still wish we could see what they have, because sometimes. Well, I guess it won't matter anyway. I don't know. I'm thinking it'd be cool if you could see what they have too. It's something like when you're helping them do their missions. Like you're done with everything in the map, right? But you just want to help them do the missions. But I guess they can just lead and follow the way and then they can just lead and you can follow them. Just follow them, you know. I guess you won't really need to see what they have. But I think that would be helpful still, because some of them are new, won't know where they are. And sometimes I can't remember every quest I did. So if there's like a quest that's pretty vague on their descriptions and won't show like a path, right? I gotta remember how you do them. Because I know there's one in Cloak Ascendancy campaign where you collect some items. All it says is collect it around the map. The problem is, so I know someone in chat was saying he killed everything, but they haven't been dropping. But I'm guessing it appears inside the source and stuff. But someone else said it did randomly appear in there too. The problem is, like, the quest doesn't say you have to go inside anything. Didn't even touch me, bitch. I do like this quest because all I need is one target anyway. Makes my life a lot easier. The only thing I honestly think that extra damage is cool. The frost damage from mobs. The thing is, I think they did it like the lazy ways. Like I don't know if it's lazy or if it was intentional. But any damage you take will take frost damage. Will do frost damage. Like shit, he killed Captain, didn't he? Otherwise, delivery response. I'll just switch one. Yeah, that's better. Like any damage you take
Examine your life choices, Zena.
even from fall damage will deal frost damage to you. So like, I don't mind if the mobs does it, and I don't mind if the water does it too, because it makes sense. You get hyperthermia. It's like if I go in here, it'll like I got damage this time. I know. It's fine. Like, fall damage. I shouldn't really take frost damage. Just from fall damage, you know. All the female giants. I wonder if I could do some upskirts in there and see. I don't know where panties are. I know where those weird, like little cloth thingies. Yeah, it's those cloth things. Did they wear underwear like in the medieval times? Great, I'll take that too. And I cut dodging. Yeah, I wasn't even on the red thing. It's bullshit. Stop. Thank you. How you doing, boss? I'm good. Nope. Pretty cranky today, aren't you? Was the captain pushing you too hard? Not giving you enough break time? Oops, that's a girl giant right there. It's a female giant, I think. You can tell by the legs. Oh, they're wearing pants. I can't even see under there anyway. Just in case they might have a wardrobe malfunction up there. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to look. Well, I did mean to look, but I didn't mean for you to catch me. What? Yeah, you did it. I'm so pro. Ooh. Oh, this actually leaves stuff on the these mark on the snow. Wow. Ah. Whoops.
Examine your life choices, Zuna.
I didn't know the left mark in the snow. I honestly wasn't expecting them to add that kind of detail with this kind of on the snow, you know. Considering it's just many, is it on the snow or is just the it's the mount that does it. Never mind. I didn't know that was there. Son of a bitch! Stop! Leave me alone. I don't want it. Oh, we're right here. See, I like how they have like an invisible fake wall over there, but not over there. So I'm gonna easily stumble in there.
We need. Thank you. Let's hope finally.
The giant, well done.
So this was my final recording for this character, but as a final thing, I'm gonna try and solo this dungeon. Without, I'm not gonna use my healing pots. But it's not an epic dungeon.
Frost giants need to cover our world in eternal
Huh?
winter.
How can I use it? Oh, it's unlocked in the campaign. I don't want to unlock it again. Oh, fuck that. I'm not gonna waste my vulnerable blood on that shit.
The wind has an unnatural.
Yeah, screw that. I'm not gonna waste my vulnerable blood on it. I'll do that last. Alright, well, I'm just gonna try to solo an epic dungeon for no reason. One of the higher ones. 800, 8400, 8400. I like how Castle Neverwinter is 8400, but it does pretty decent damage to me. Maybe I'm gonna do a private queue. I mean, oh, I can't do much of private queue, huh? I'm gonna solo Castle Neverwinter. I mean, I have 12k GS, but I'm not a tank or anything. Let's see how far I can get. I'm gonna start there's already people. Oh shit. Why can't I? Oh, it's still recording. Jesus. Okay, cool. I'm kind of scared, honestly. I'll try, cause this thing can do more damage to me.
Demons! Run! For dead arises!
Oh Jesus! No! 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 Stop! Stop! Oh, stop! 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 No! Stop! Stop it! Stop it! No! Stop! 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 Don't kill me! Please don't kill me! Stop! Don't kill me! Don't kill me! Ah no! Well, I guess I only made it to the first part. I didn't do that good in it. Whatever. Anyway, thanks for watching.